Yo, what's up guys, it's KgTheOctopus, and today I'm filling in for my friend Marvel, and I'm going to show you a bit of this comic book. But first, I want to tell you about Bakersfield Comic Con. If you're anywhere around Bakersfield around November 22nd, you should definitely check this out. And also Collector Con, when is it? June 6th. You should definitely check those two out. They have collections of action figures and comic books and toys and games and everything that you're into nowadays, so you should definitely check that out. Today's comic book that I'm going to be reviewing or showing you guys is Ghost Rider issue number 29. The reason why I chose, first I have to tell you, when you take out the comic book, be careful with it, so it doesn't mess up the quality or anything. The reason why I chose this comic book is because when I was a kid, I always thought Ghost Rider was a pretty cool character, and I was always used to him because my dad was a big fan of him too. So I'm gonna be showing you guys this today. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the splash page. Here you can see Ghost Rider ready for his next stunt. As an unknown commentator is presenting him, Ghost Rider is giving himself a pep talk. For it's a big stunt he has to do in front of a big crowd. Alright, here you can see Ghost Rider. He's out to prove that he's the best, even better than Knievel. He's going to jump Dead Horse Ravine as the crowd is looking at him in doubt. He races off to jump and wishes Roxy, the love of his life, was there to see him. He jumps, but all of a sudden his bike vanishes and he's falling as everything turns dark. It was a pretty tragic moment. While falling and spinning out of control, he starts changing back into his human form, Johnny Blaze. And as that's happening, a voice out of nowhere starts talking, saying, "The witless fool, how he struggles against my enchantments to no avail, for no one can withstand the power of Doctor Strange." Shocking, isn't it? We see Johnny Blaze mystically chained by the master of mystic arts. Johnny wakes up and says, "Doctor who?" Blaze is being punished and asks himself, what did he do to receive this punishment, while changing back to Ghost Rider. Having enough of his supposed punishment, he breaks away the mystical chains and confronts Doctor Strange, as you can see on the page here. He hits him with his Hellfire on point. Next we see a mystical demon, the arch enemy of Doctor Strange, the Dread Dormammu, as he's analyzing Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider wanted answers from Doctor Strange, but all he gets from him is another trip to the dark abyss. Feeling that the darkness is crushing him, he whips up a hell cycle and rides it to find a way out by going fast and hitting the darkness head on, like a boss. He breaks free with only seconds to catch his breath, but he hears a familiar voice screaming, "Johnny!" It's Roxy, tied up about to burn by Doctor Strange and his monsters, but it seems that they are in another dimension. Ghost Rider breaks through the window and threatens to kill Doctor Strange if he hurts Roxy as he races towards the saber. Just as Ghost Rider gets closer, Doctor Strange summons up a mystic bolt of fire in order to burn her. Just at the nick of time, he saves her and puts her behind him. As he's riding off, he begins to wonder where he's at, but decides not to worry about it, for his priority is for Roxy to be safe. But unknowingly to Ghost Rider, Roxy is not Roxy, as she transforms into a monstrous creature and attacks him. Well, Ghost Rider, I guess you're not getting laid tonight, are you? Struggling to free himself from the Roxy creature, Ghost Rider is saved by Doctor Strange. Strangely, only to be destroyed by him. Elsewhere we see a man running away from a dark figure on a horse. The man finds a dead end. He pleads for his life and tries to strike a deal as the dark figure crosses him off the wanted list by killing him. But next on his list is Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze, better watch your back, you got a bounty on you. Evading all of Doctor Strange's bolts, Ghost Rider attacks, but is tricked. He phases through Doctor Strange. Dormammu is still watching the fight. He laughs at Ghost Rider, for Ghost Rider believes he's battling the real Doctor Strange. But it's all a lie created by Dormammu. We go back to the battle. Ghost Rider throws a bolt of hellfire, hoping he burns. Seems like for a second he enjoyed it, but realizes he was wrong and goes to try to smother the flames. Then he halts as he witnesses a dozen of angry false Doctor Stranges that are ready to attack Ghost Rider. He gets hit by a mystic bolt, but instead of hurting him, it makes him stronger, for it is Dormammu giving him more power enough to vanquish Doctor Strange. The false Doctor Strange attacks with weak spells, but Ghost Rider counterattacks full force, forcing the false Strange to flee, but Dormammu banished the false Doctor Strange. Ghost Rider whips up another Hell Cycle, and is bound to find Strange, but it was all a plan of Dormammu, getting Ghost Rider ready and angry in order to take on the real Doctor Strange. So Dormammu sends Ghost Rider to Earth near the Sanctum Sanctorum. Powered with Dormammu's power and hatred, Ghost Rider breaks through the Sanctum Sanctorum, all set to attack, as the real Doctor Strange is stunned to see this demon, that is Ghost Rider, about to attack. Somewhere in a cold, empty realm, Dormammu is laughing. Exactly like that. Alright guys, so we reached the mailbag section of the comic. I just want to say thank you for checking out this video, and I hope you guys liked it. Maybe it'll change your mind about wanting to check out some comics and some Ghost Rider.